reason. April 23rd, 2026, SYNDI'Sports, Financial Sports Savings. What's going on, y'all? NBA playoffs today. Baseball is at the peak of its peakness, you feel me? And we got some money to be made today. So what I won't do is waste your time. Let me give you a smooth countdown real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, fuck the ops, 1. First things first, we're going to focus on baseball. We're going to take the Braves versus Nationals totals off. Vegas Gators game 9. We're going to bring it down all the way down to 6.5, bring it down 2.5 points. Both teams are top 10 in the MLB in RBIs, and winner takes the series. So you best believe that they're going to compete and give their best efforts to make sure that they can complete the task at hand. Next best choice, we're going to focus on the Phillies versus the Cubs, totals off. Vegas also gave this game 9. We're going to bring it down to 6.5. Phillies have bad pitchers, and the Cubs are top 10 in RBIs. So with that equation, I expect people to make runs and get around bags and bring it home. As long as it remains competitive, don't see why it can't cover. And then our last best choice for baseball today is the Pirates versus Rangers, totals off. Vegas Gators game 8. We're going to bring it down to 5.5, bring it down 2.5 points. Winner takes the series. And the Pirates actually are top 5 in the MLB in RBIs. And their conference, what is it, NL North or whatever the fuck, AL North, whatever conference they in, it's the best conference in baseball right now. So they can't afford to lose no losses, period. You feel me? So as long as you remain competitive, I don't see why they can't go over the game total goal. And that's what we got for baseball. Let's transition to the NBA because shit getting spicy. First best choice is Jalen Brunson, 20-plus points off. He's covered all in the past 5 games. And the winner takes the lead of this series, so you could best believe that Jalen Brunson will put his best efforts to make sure that they can take the lead in this series. Next best choice, first time betting on this man all year, but he's been on fire. CJ McCollum, we gonna take him for 15-plus points off. The Knicks, first of all, don't play good perimeter defense. Let's start there. So with lack of perimeter defense, CJ McCollum is getting off. And secondly, CJ McCollum is probably the hottest player in the NBA right now, respectively and collectively. I don't see why he don't continue to be scorching hot. They're playing at home in Atlanta, and they can actually take the lead on this series. So he will bring his best efforts. And our final best choice is Jalen Johnson, 15-plus points off. He's regressing a little bit. He's letting the veterans or the people who've been in the playoffs more kind of take the lead. He's still a necessity for the Hawks, so you best believe for them to win, he has to make at least 15-plus points or more. And he's covered this line 4 out of the past 5 times. So as long as you remain competitive, don't see why I can't cover. Then our next best choice, we're going to focus on the next game, Cavs versus Toronto. We're going to take Donovan Mitchell, 20-plus points off, leads his team in points per game. There's no one on the Raptors that can guard him, and it's just really not fair for the Raptors. I just expect this to be a clean sweep for real. Other side of that spectrum, we're going to take Scotty Barnes. We're going to take him for 15-plus points off. He's the only one giving a fighting chance for the Raptors, and I expect for him to continue to fight. As long as it remains competitive, even if it don't remain competitive, Scotty Barnes is going to continue to fight regardless. And then our last best choice is James Harden, 8-plus assists off. Ever since he's been on the Cavs, he's leading his team in assists per game. He's top 10 in the NBA in assists per game. And this is one of those type of games for the Cavs where they can get their secondary and they're non-X-factor players involved. And it takes somebody to get the ball in their hands. And who better than James Harden? You feel me? As long as you remain competitive, don't see why James Harden can't cover 8 assists. And then our last game for today is the Nuggets versus the Timbs. First best choice, Nikola Jokic, we're going to take his natural point line just because Timbs got him fucked up. He should have never lost that game, but he finna step it up. The Joker probably the best player in the NBA, in my opinion. What's up? And on top of that, Rudy Gobert can't hold him, and it's just easy matchup for real. I know it's going to remain competitive, so as long as it remains competitive towards the faction of the Nuggets, don't see why he can't cover. Next best choice, we're going to take Jamal Murray, points plus assists, because someone has to give Joker the ball. Who else is it going to be other than Jamal Murray? Now, granted, he's not going to just give him all assists. Jamal Murray's been averaging 25-plus points a game during this playoffs, so he's going to put the ball in the hole, too, to alleviate all that pressure from Nikola Jokic. As long as you're making competitive, don't see why I can't cover. And then our last best choice is Anthony fucking Edwards, 20-plus points off. He's probably the second hottest player in the playoffs right now. He just fucking beat Joker, and that's just a feat in itself. He's the only person that I've seen with my own 2 eyes beat Joker in the series with all his tools. So Joker has all his tools, but I think Anthony Edwards might have a chance. As long as you remain competitive, I know he can cover his 20 points. That's not negotiable. And that's what we got today. Rome like the city, SYNDI'Sports. Shout out my friends, subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. Out, baby.